In this video, we're going to lay down some basic ground rules to keep your Manychat account and your Instagram automation super tidy so you can go about your business with a modicum of sanity. So now let's dig in. So we're going to start with the first and most important tip, and that is having your folders properly named. As you'll be able to see here, we have them named by person. This is the account that the Manychat team is using to create the incredible demos that you've been seeing along these videos. And you can see this folder is being worked on by Amber. Here we have Will's, here we have Mackenzie's, here we have mine, and here we have Henry's. So just by doing that, it is really easy for us to find the flows that we're working on personally because we have named our folders properly. Remember that you can create a new folder just by clicking on this button right here, and you can name it according to your needs. You can even add emojis. That way, if you're working in the financial flows, like methods to pay, do you offer financing and credit, you can add a bill or a money back to your folder's name. Here, I really want to find mine easier. So what I'm going to do is go into my folder, I'm going to click rename, and I'm just going to add a little fire because I'm Latina, so I am very small, but that's not the emoji we're using right now. So we're going to click, and here we have the fire emoji. That way, it is going to be really easy for me to find my own flows with my folder because of the emoji. The second tip that I'm going to give you is to create folders within your folders for whatever item it is you're creating. So here, we're going to have the bot items that people are going to interact with when talking to my bot, and here we're going to have others such as testing, such as demos. You can even create a subfolder for marketing campaigns you're sending via email or via SMS. It is also a good idea to separate them per channel. So we're going to rename bot items into bot items IG. This way we know we're working with the Instagram automations. As my third tip for making your bots quickly easier is you're going to do a list of all the different components that your bot must have. So for example, we're going to start with the welcome message. So let's select new flow. You're going to rename it to whatever that single message is going to have, and all you're going to do is click add text, write any letter, and hit publish. You're going to see why in a little bit. So now, as you can see, we have 4 different messages that we have created with the same method. Create message, rename, just add a single letter, and hit publish. And this is why. You're going to create the list of every single message separate to what that message is going to say. So you can have the different families of products, colors of products, you can have a discounts and promotions tab, contact, location, as we can see here, services, and any other branch that requires a message. This is going to be the best way that you can build your bots because it's going to make it faster and you'll be able to build without going back and forth. Let's go build our welcome message right now by doing this single letter publishing. So I'm going to hit the edit flow, and we are going to be able to build our welcome message without having to go back. See how I have created this welcome message with the phrase, please select any of these options, and a button for each of the 3 flows that we created previously with a single letter method. What would now usually happen is that we would have to go back, create these flows, edit, hit publish, and then come back and connect. But now, with a single letter method, all we have to do is drag our little ball, start a flow, click to select. We're going to find the little flame, bot items, and select. It only has a single letter, yes, but when you go back to location and you edit it, it is going to allow you to fully create this flow without having to go back and forth. And just like that, we have fully finished this flow without having to fully edit the other ones. Now we can just hit publish. And when we go back into these flows and fully edit them, we don't have to go back and forth either. When you're sure you have finished doing all of these flows, and you are absolutely sure that you have added the keywords or any automations each specific flow is going to have, you want to go ahead and rename it. You're going to select a specific emoji that is going to mean that specific flow has been fully done. We're going to be using the heart for this example. So we're going to rename it at the very end with a heart. And when we go back to bot items IG, when we see the heart, it means that we have fully finished this flow and that we don't have to go back to it. And this way we will be able to keep track of all the flows we haven't fully edited, and we can go in there, finish them, and add our emoji. See how it shows us which flows are connected to which others. So here we can know that welcome message is connected to products, and it shows us the emoji that lets us know that this one is fully finished. See? That wasn't too much to handle, was it? Be sure to join our Manychat community on Facebook. We're always there to help out. And check out the Manychat blog at blog.manychat.com for some brilliant ideas for your businesses. So thank you and goodbye.